Okay, how about a time tunnel, 3D printers, and an augmented reality app? They're all part of the Doseum's newest exhibit. Children get a chance to imagine their future by playing and discovering there. Our photojournalist Ivan Gibson takes us inside the Dream Tomorrow Today exhibit.
So today we opened up Dream Tomorrow Today. It's our tricentennial exhibit. So a lot of the city was interpreting the past 300 years, and we felt that as a children's museum, we're well positioned to interpret the future. So what does the next 300 years look like for San Antonio? Exploring some of these interesting materials. She uses things like CDs, floppy disks. A lot of kids have never seen those before. Through there you were led into a beautiful garden, also created with recycled materials. And then you slide. There's a slide where you slide your way into the future. Then you can draw, a space where you can draw and create a future city. And this will be turned into a giant interactive projection mural. Through that, there's an area where you can develop a future city using an augmented reality app. And then finally, you'll end in the design lab where you can work through different design challenges for the future. It's been really good.
Yeah, it looks really good. Looks like fun. The Doseum is open tomorrow from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m.